lucky female hand. Only male people are not lucky. Females are also lucky, right? There are lots of people in the world where when they are married or when they are together, then only the luck comes. Because in the astrology, in the palmistry field, when male comes with the female when after the marriage, or the female come with the marriage, then only it says to be positive, complete. In the same way, here I'm explaining the hand of one of my client who is female, and I'm just considering her left dominant hand. So now here try to discuss all the possibilities that is there in the hand that can be there. So I'll try to explain all the things. If you have any doubts, let me know. And all my viewers, if you want to get a familiar reading where you want to read your hand and upload it to the video to the YouTube, or you want to do it personally, you can let me know. I can definitely prepare a video report and send to you. So I'm going to start now. Om Ganeshaya Namam Bhagavan Shishatasavaya Namam Suryaya Namam Shanishaya Namam. Viewers, welcome to my YouTube family. My name is Astrologer Dr. Suvajit. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, then I request you to subscribe it, like it, and don't forget to press the bell icon so that you always get the future notification of my videos. So now here, there are lots of things that is there. So like a foreign settlement, different career, more than one thing, more than one career will be there, business possibilities there, lots of things that is there in this hand. So I'll try to discuss this one by one, where you will be able to see in a very accurately that how things has happened in your life and what things will happen in your life also. So now coming and starting with the Venus month, because I feel that Venus, not I feel only, it's already in the palmistry where the relationship, romance, luxury, comfort, happiness from the family, kids, all types of education related to management or something related to success in the foreign country also depends on the Venus. Because Venus is such a planet where all the luxury and comfort comes from Venus only, not from other planets. So that is very, very important. So now you can see that this is the Venus mount. Okay, so the Venus mount is responsible for the comfort, right? But as you can see, I'll try to explain both the positive and negative together. So now you can see that this is the positive lines, this is the lines that is here. Okay, so these lines are all the vertical. Actually in the hand, all the lines, upward lines are good. These lines are not good. But sometimes only 10% lines of these lines are good. So you need to be very careful on this thing. So now these vertical lines which is present here is quite good. So now these vertical lines means the flow of money in your life will be good. It will always be good. You'll be able to get success from the foreign country. You'll be able to go to the next step. You will be able to settle in the foreign country also. You will have all types of luxury also. From your partner also you will get all types of luxury. So here all types of luxury. So luxury can be in many ways. So luxury from the partner side, but you will get all the things, all the comfort from your husband side, from your partner side. But the problem is that misunderstanding will also happen, because these are the lines which is not okay. So this is the disturbances lines, and this can lead to divorce and separation also. So you need to be very, very careful about it. Now, when this is there, then how to avoid it? You can make this Venus planet stronger. Try to, because if you want to do some social service, try to give, donate some ice cream, curd, white cloths to the widow or to children. So that will make the Venus strong. And automatically the luxury, the comfort will be very, very high for you in life. You will be able to get the success that you want in your life because of this vertical lines that is there, not the horizontal lines. So these horizontal lines, where these horizontal lines can be good, although I have told negative things regarding the divorce and separation, don't worry for that, because other planets are supporting you. So that will help you to overcome that. Now, where the lines indicate the horizontal lines is positive. So now I'll come to this sun mount. So this sun mount is responsible for the success from the foreign country, foreign settlement. So now here you can see that some of the lines are coming like this. So this is the fate lines, the part of the fate line. That's the reason that in the childhood, till now also, you have faced lots of struggle. Things are not so easy for you. Once when you were stepped into the foreign country, then only the success you have got in a better way and in a positive way. Not before that. So after going to the foreign country and you are in a foreign country and you are getting good response of the development, but still the issues is still there. Because I feel that last 5 years period was not so great. It was also a struggle. And you have seen many things in your life in terms of misleading, in terms of betrayal, in terms of trust issues. So there are lots of things that happen. So now apart from that, also that this is the fate line is also coming here. So it's very positive. So I'll come to this fate line later on. But now coming to the earlier things, what I want to say that in the moon mount, you can see this is the foreign line. Asian country lines, Canada lines, US, European country lines, because all these lines are there. There are some lines where it indicates here that you will move from one state to another within the different country. Like suppose you are in Toronto and you will go to Vancouver someday and you'll stay there. For some period you will be staying in Toronto and some period in the Vancouver, in Canada I'm saying. So these are the things that can happen. But it is not that such things you will be thrown out of the country. You definitely have a foreign settlement very clear in your hand, and that will give you a very good success. So this is very positive. Apart from that, you can also see that these are the lines, although this is the part of the fate line, this is the part of fate line. So these are the disturbances. That is the reason that although you will be in a foreign country, you will be settled in the foreign country, but still problems will be there. You will not be able to tackle that, or you will not be able to overcome that very easily. So you need to be very careful about it, and why things is not positive. So this is a very important thing where you need to be very careful. So trust, I mentioned the word trust and betrayal. Never trust people very easily. Think twice, thrice, 10 times, then only trust. Otherwise people will use you in different way. So you need to be very careful. Also, these are the negative things, positive things that I was mentioning regarding the moon. And also the moon is responsible for the stability of our mind. How our mind works, how our mind can be in our life is because of the moon mount. So this moon mount is responsible for the things that is there. So here you can see that somehow this line, part of the fate line, this is the part of the fate line, this is the part of the life line, and this is the part of the Mercury line, is coming like this and is forming like a fish. So this fish-like structure is one of the most important thing which will change your life, but not now, immediately. It will take time. So at least 2023, 2024, you need to wait, and you need to be able to get the success after that only. So you need to be very careful. So this fish will give you an opportunity where you will be able to open your own business. You will be able to do things in such a way where things will be positive. So you need to be very careful and very strict on that. Stick to that. Okay. Now, when you are doing the business, of course you can do a partnership business, but don't trust the people you are doing very easily. It can mislead you. It can give you a wrong guidance. It may, sometimes you are a partner, but people may do the fraud of the money. So you need to be very careful about it also. So now, apart from that, I'll come to the fate line. So fate line is one of the things where things has to be good, because fate line gives the complex flexibility. Fate line gives the flexibility in our life, and it removes the obstacles in our life, how things will flow. So this is the part of the fate line, this is the part of the line. Although you have got the obstacle in your life, but it is already over. You can definitely say from this mid 2023, you will be able to see lots of changes in your life where things will be very positive. You will be able to see how things changes in your life. You have seen a very bad period also, but now the good period time is coming. You will be able to see the good period very positively, and I can bet you, I can definitely challenge you that definitely is going to come. But some of the things you need to follow, some of the tips that you need to follow, then only it will be possible. Apart from that, although you are good in thinking, but sometimes you are very much confused and you are not able to take a decision the way that you want, because you feel that you are right sometime and you don't want to listen to others. Or sometimes it is also possible that you got lots of stress because of the things that happening around you, and things doesn't happen in a positive way in many cases. And also there is a possibility that you will always stay away from your parents, from your own country, because also you can say this is the part of the friend line, not part, this is the sorry, this is the mind line, headline. So the headline gives the stamina, thinking power, how we think and how we do the calculation. So this is the mind line, and again this is the lifeline. So lifeline and mind line actually should be attached like this, okay, but this line is not there, this line is not attached like this, okay. This line is having a gap here, although we have somehow this is related to list, but this means, this gapping means that you will stay away from your parents, from your own people, from your very near people. But you will have the attachment. It doesn't mean that you will not have the attachment. You will have the attachment. So now, many cases where it be seen that because of this line, there is always a possibility that some type of suicidal tendency, or lots of stress because of things that you have not done, some defame or allegations can come. Because of that, you will be getting situation will be problematic, and you will not be able to think the way that you should. So it will give you a little disturbance. So there is a possibility that you will be able to overcome that with your own intelligence, because you have a good brain. You will definitely be able to do it, but don't think of negative things like suicide things or other things. So that will hamper you. So now these are the things that is there. Apart from that, the most important thing, now the most positive things, although I mentioned in the discussion of this almost 10 to 12 minutes, I have told lots of negative things. Actually, that are not negative. Actually, you should know that. That's the reason I have mentioned these are the things that you should know. If you know all these things, that it will give you the clarity how you should approach things and how you should approach people and what should be the way of life to do things. So that is the reason I have mentioned the negative. It actually is not so negative that is there, although there are the signs and things that will give you disturbance. But now the most positive things, as this is the sun mount is good and is very very clear. So now first of all, you will be very diplomatic person. Sometimes although you will have a very good patience to observe people, to tell people, to things people, but many cases it will happen that you will not have that patience to have the possibilities that you will do things ever of your own. So the sun mount also makes us diplomatic and things are very positive. So most important, you can see that this is the sun line and this is very very positive. This is very very positive. So this is positive sign, this is very very positive sign. This means that is very very positive. When I say this, in general, I always feel happy to make the explanation of the sun, because sun gives the success what you want, what you craft for. So sun will definitely give you lots of things in your life. And here you can see that the Y-like shape, this is the sun line, this is the Y-like shape. So that means that the multiple career will also happen to your life, and because of that, business possibilities is high. So here the sun line is missing. That's the reason that the first young age of your life, in the beginning of your years, are always negative. So has been negative. So now the things will be positive. So things will be very very positive in your life, because the main sunline is here. All the struggling period is over. I have told you a couple of times that things will be positive. So now, apart from that, you can see that this is the things are there. These are the things but any lines are not cutting the main sun line. So this is the main sun line. It's actually, if this line is cutting like this or like this or like this, then it's a negative thing. But no lines are cutting like this. So only the lines are like this. It's a branch, right? The roots. So now, if you just take the example of tree, so this is a tree and this is having the roots, right? So the root means that it is growing. It is growing. That the tree is growing and it will be a bigger one, and it will definitely give you the success that you want. So it will definitely have your life spread, means the expansion. So the expansion of your career, expansion of your business, expansion of your mind, expansion of your skills, the smartness, the intelligence that you have, you will be able to do it. So this is the very, very important thing. So this is the roots. So roots are always positive. So roots has been a positive, and you can see that this is the branch that I have mentioned. So this branch actually is forming like different thing, but that is not required because it's not formed yet. But this is the Y-like shape, which is very positive. I have mentioned in many videos, where the Y-like shape is always gives a tremendous success, and it's also a sign of lottery. So you can definitely win a lottery in your life also, because there are lots of possibilities that you will be able to play and win it. So now these roots, what will happen these roots, and this is the roots, this is the roots. So these are the roots that is very positive. Now what things will happen? This will be branch. So now you will have lots of connection in your life. This root means that connection. Although this is a very new topic, I have not explained these things to anywhere. So this is one of the topic you should know. This means that I'll also make a little bit of short video later on, because this is very interesting. This branch, which is not cutting the main sunlight, means not having the disturbance line in the main sunlight. So that means that lots of influential person, lots of rich people will be in your contact. Somehow maybe they will not be relatives to you, they will be stranger to you, but still they will be helpful in many cases in some way. Maybe they will have some idea and they will give you, they will motivate you in something where you will be able to make that bigger one. So this is a possibility that is there, and this is one of the things where things are seen to be very, very positive and very, very lucky. So you will be very fortunate, and I know you have not got the success that you want. You will definitely be very, very fortunate very soon. You will be able to know what things will happen in your life because of these roots and the Y-like structure it is there. Now another thing is that you can see that this is the sun mount. This is the sun mount, right? So this sun mount is not down, it's up. This is said to be prominent mount. So I am very, very happy and glad to say that your sun mount is very prominent and very fortunate. So definitely you will be able to get a very, very good success in your life, and things will be positive. So your success in your life will be mostly responsible for the sun mount. So don't ignore the power of the sun that has given you in your life. It will definitely make your life, take your life to a next level, and you will definitely be very rich in your life because of this. Now you also have the ability to do many things in terms of the profession. Now coming to the Jupiter now. So this is the mount of Jupiter. So Jupiter is responsible for wealth. So wealth will be good only when the sun is good, because with the sun there is a very good relation that the Jupiter has to be good, and if it is not good, then it's the problem. Because the sun, if good, that means you are doing the karma, you will be doing the hard work independently and doing the things, and later as per the Jupiter is concerned, it will give you the finance flow, the wealth flow, the happiness, the education that you want, the knowledge you want, lots of. So if you want to do some type of education, it can be anytime, you can definitely do it. So there are lots of possibilities that things will be positive for you. So this is very, very positive. So apart from that, one of the things which has to be remembered, has to be known, that this is a very good fish, like very clear fish, very, very clear. I have seen after many months, I have seen the someone's hand, means your hand, the fish-like structure is very clear, very, very clear. There is not a single doubt that this is island. This is a clear fish, and it's a sign where your old age, the age after 38 to 40 will be very good. Also, you will be able to make things, settle things, do things, build your things of your own. You will be able to set up your own business, own company, is for sure if you try for it. Of course, if it is there, you have to try it, because it's not that things will come automatically. You will have the resources, you will have the potential, you will have the opportunity in your life where you will be able to do things. So things will be very, very positive. I am very sure that things will be very, very positive. And because of the fish, you will have a tremendous flow of money in your life. So now, here the portion where I have said the negative things, because of this fish alone, it will remove that negativity and it will create that positivity in your life, and it will bring you the things that you want. So there is a very high possibility that things will be very positive because of the fish, and you will be able to know how things are working. Things will be very positive because this is the thing, right? This is the fish-like structure. Now, apart from that, we also need to check the vertical line. So this is the vertical line. So vertical line is also called the Saturn line here, because somehow the fate line is starting from here and is connecting like this. So now, as this is the line that is connecting with the lifeline, that means that always the health, the luck will always be there with the fate, with the fortune. But the beginning was disturbed, obstacle was there, struggle was there because of the missing fate line here and also missing fate line here. So you need to be very, very careful to trust people again. So now, although the vertical lines are there here, but it doesn't mean that it will not give you the legal issue. So although I have told the separation divorce yoke is there, you will be aware, sometimes there is a possibility that you will stay away from your partner most of the time because of some circumstances, some misunderstanding, arguments can be there. And this is the fish. I want to say more about the fish because this fish is very prominent, and I feel that you will be able to do something related to food industry, related to social service thing like, and also spirituality in your life will also come very in depth, and you will be doing something for your religion, for your country, although you will stay in the foreign country. And it is also a sign, this fish like also a sign, the foreign settlement. It is also possible that although you have more than one marriage chances, but it is not always true because of certain lines, because it also have to see the partner's hand, because if there is a situation in the partner's hand where things are negative, then it will impact you, but it is positive, then these negative things will be reduced and you will be able to stay in the same marriage. So this is also possible. Now this fish also in terms of foreign country, the fish will give you the benefit because the fish in the amount of Saturn is positive, but you have to be vegetarian on Saturn. The reason is never take a fish, chicken, meat, any types of meat. No, any types of meat has to be excluded on Saturday. No alcohol, no smoking. Then only the fish like structure or the benefit of this fish we will be able to get it. You will be able to witness that. Not otherwise. Now if you are saying that okay, I have the fish like structure from the last 2 years, but I'm not getting the benefit, but that means that you are doing something which is against the fish structure in the amount of Saturn. So you need to be pure vegetarian, fully vegetarian. Okay, you know that what type of foods you need to eat, like rice, dal, roti, you can take it. So ये सब आपको करना पड़ेगा तो आपको अच्छा रहेगा. So these are the things that you have to do. So now you cannot take any meat, no fish, no egg. You can take milk. It's not a problem. So this is the things that you need to follow. If you don't follow, then it will be a problem because that amplification of the fish in the amount of Saturn will be limited. It will not give you the expansion. Okay. We have less time now, so we need to go to the other things. So now here the Mercury mount. So the Mercury is responsible for the communication, right? So the development of our brain, the smartness, the skill. Although you are very smart and intelligent because of the thing, but you have a lack of confidence. You feel fear sometimes to do things. You don't understand, okay, we should go forward or not. If you lose money, like that you think. If you are not successful in that, you will think. If you will not get the job, you will think you don't get success in a foreign country. You are very much hesitated to come to the foreign country. I believe you are in foreign country now. So there are lots of hesitation because of a low confidence. So you need to make your Mercury stronger. So try to take green vegetables, green plants, green vegetables on Wednesday. Okay. As per your religion also, as you are you will like the green color. So try to wear green color on Wednesday, definitely full day. then it will be beneficial for you, and this color will amplify you, enhance your capability. It will give you the good growth. It will increase your boost up your confidence, boost up your energy in your life. So these are the possibilities that will be there, and this will be very much beneficial. Now these are all the lines is also there. So it is also possible that you will be having a healing qualities. So you can learn the palmistry. I would definitely recommend you that it's not necessary to learn from me only. You can learn from anywhere. If you want to learn from me, you can also let me know. So these are the things which is very positive, and this is very much good things that is there. So apart from that, as I have mentioned, the diplomatic things from the sun mount, right? From the sun mount, I have mentioned that you have a very good diplomatic quality. So that use that diplomatic qualities for your growth, not for negative things, for positive things. I'm saying. Also because of this index finger is quite taller. You can see here also index finger is quite taller. So index finger is taller means that you will be able to see here the index finger is taller than the ring finger. So that means that the capability inside you, that means the leadership qualities, the managerial skills, the capability that you can do many things is very positive. It will definitely give you such a thing where you will be able to know, okay, oh, I can do that, I can convince that, I can make it possible. It is very, very possible that you can do very impossible tasks also. Not like going to moon, not like that. So if you wish I can go to moon, not like that. Means very impossible task means that where people find it difficult to do it, you will be able to do it. Don't witness or don't underestimate yourself that you are not getting a response from the family, not getting response from the friends, not getting response from the company, that what you are doing, but definitely making some certain planets stronger will be helpful for you. Although your sun is very strong, I would not recommend you for making the sun stronger, but I definitely recommend you to make the Saturn stronger, Jupiter stronger, and Mercury stronger. So this is very much possible. Also avoid and be very careful in going to bathroom or going to washroom or going to some place, because sometimes you may get hurt in your legs or joints, means the bones. So if you definitely feel that your hemoglobin is less because of the Mars is not so developed, here also some of the lines is there. So you need to be very careful on the hemoglobin things. So you need to, if the hemoglobin is less or something like that, you definitely has to be careful on that. Apart from that, if you have any doubts on the explanation that I have given, you can definitely let me know. I'll definitely try to explain it through the WhatsApp if it is possible. And also if you want to know the remedies of the mantra chanting and other things, you can let me know through the message also. And I request to all my viewers to subscribe and like the video once again. And if you want to make a similar video like this with your own hand, of course that will be a paid consultation, you can definitely contact me. Contact details are given in the description box. And definitely I will be very happy to assist and guide you. Love all, serve all. Radhe Radhe.